Okay, gonna wait for a second for other people to get in here, but I'm gonna do something probably stupid, maybe not. We're gonna find out in a second. Don't mind my messed up hair. It's a bad hair day. Actually, I had a hat on, I took it off. I got all sweaty. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you what I just did, okay? I put my super on. Let's see here. So this right here is called a super. It's a medium super. This is a large box Langstroth. This is a large box Langstroth. So you start out with one, then it gets bigger, you give them two, okay? Well, I put my treatment in the bottom box, the treatment that kills varroa mites, and if you're a beekeeper and you judge me for treating my bees, then guess what? I really don't care what you think, so please don't comment. I treat mine. I have a friend who's got 4,000 hives. He says that they're not going to survive basically if you don't treat your honeybees. So, anyways, long story short, I put them in the bottom box, forgot I put them in the bottom box, and then I put this super on, and then I went in the house. And then I realized that I can't put a super on without removing the treatment. So I got to learn the hard way how heavy a box of bees is. And I'm telling you right now, that right there weighs about 100 pounds, and that weighs about 100 pounds, and that weighs about 5 pounds right now. I put the super on, went in the house, and then I realized that I forgot to take the treatment out. So guess what I had to do? I came back out. I already disturbed the bees. I came back out, took the super off, and then you guys don't know this, but bees make this gluey substance called propolis. They put it on the inside of the box, and it kind of glues the two boxes together so they don't really come apart. So it's not like they can just slide like right off the top. So I had to take my tool, my hive tool, and it looks like almost like a putty knife with the hook on the end. You use it to pry things off like a mini crowbar. So I cracked that open. I had to take this back off, take this off, get in there and remove my treatments, and then put it back on, and then put the super back on, and my bees got really mad at me. Really mad at me. They were hitting me, bombarding me, and I was talking to them. I was like, hey girls, calm down, it's all good. But I sweated to death. I mean, my eyes were on fire with the amount of sweat that was in my eyes. My glasses were just drenched in sweat. My beekeeping suit I couldn't barely even see anything because the screen was absolutely, totally covered in sweat. So now what I've got here is I've got two beehives that are really mad at me. Ooh, I just got one in the back of the head. Oh, got one in the hair. And I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to try to sit in between my hives on live video, and I'm probably going to get attacked. I mean, they're not going to be happy. I'm already getting bombarded. Do you see her? Where'd she go? Yeah, anyways, so check it out. Oh, they're also bearding right now. I'm sure you guys have watched several videos of me showing you how they're bearding. That's called bearding. I could actually walk up there and grab a handful and not get stung, but I'm not that tough. But slowly I'm getting tougher and tougher, and this is one of my things that I wanted to be tough about, and I wanted to see if anybody else wanted to watch on live video. So here I go. I'm going to sit next to my bees and hope I don't get stung. Okay. Somebody show you how close I am? Probably about 100,000 bees all together, and they're woo! She's flying around me. Oh, this is scary. I'll be honest with you. I kind of want to get stung because here goes the other bees. I did a study in college about honeybees and beekeepers, and funny as it is, beekeepers live the longest out of any profession in the world. And the reason why is because they get stung by the honeybees and they eat raw honey. But I'm really afraid to get stung by a bee. Look at this, look at this. So far they're cool with me. I haven't, no one's mad yet. I got bombarded a little bit. After I took my bee suit off, I came back up to them, just kinda cause whatever. And they knew it was me that messed with them because I was sweating. Oh, spider. All right, Anyways, I'm gonna put my hand on the hive really close and see if I get stung. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that's scary. All right, let's see what these girls do here. Woo! This is it's kind of scary. I mean, if you're a seasoned beekeeper out there, you're gonna laugh at me. I don't really care. And I'm a 2-year now beekeeper, but I did see a video where a guy walked up and grabbed literally a ball of honeybees in his hand, and he didn't get stung once. And this is the first time I've gotten this close to the honeybees, and it's pretty cool. Let me show you one more thing. I want to show you one more thing that's really cool. Okay, so I've taught you what bearding is, right? Now I want to show you something else that they do. It's called fanning, and I think it's really cute because they stick their little butts in the air and they blow their little wings right next to the door to try to cool the hive down. So not only do they come out of the hive in the really, really thick of summer, but they also turn around and they literally stick their little butts up in the air and they fan. One time I spilled a bunch of water inside of one when I was feeding them. Yes, you feed honeybees. You feed them sugar water. One time I spilled it in there and it got wet in there, so the humidity jumped up. And the bees are super sensitive to all this kind of thing, this kind of stuff. And immediately a whole bunch of them came down to the door and turned around and put their little butts in the air and started fanning. So let me show you what fanning looks like. I'm gonna turn the camera on so I can use the good camera though. Okay, do you see this girl right here? Right there. You see her little butt sticking up in the air? You can't see her little wings, but they're flapping. They're flapping like crazy. You can tell this one is fanning right here. Right, hold on, sorry, it's hard. Right there, she's fanning. She's fanning. She's fanning. And yes, they're all girls. Fanning, fanning. Do you guys, I think that's really cute. I mean, cute might not be a good word for that, but I mean, I love my honeybees. They're a bunch of girls, and I have a bunch of girls at home. I have 3 little girls, so I've got like a special heart for girls, and these are all girls. There's not one boy in there. Not one boy. They get rid of the boys. Boys don't even have stingers. Did you know that? If you find a honeybee that's a boy, they don't even have stingers. You can pick them up. When we had the package last year, it was a package versus a nuke setup. I can explain that to you guys later. They didn't get too good. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. But anyways, I'm gonna take off, you guys. I'm gonna show you one more here. Let's see how these other guys are doing, if they're fanning or not. These guys are so hot, and the reason why, my hives, if you watched my earlier video and I said I think my hives one hive might be doing better than the other, when I cracked them open I found out that they're all doing amazing. This hive's just bearding more than this hive because the sun beats down on the side of this box right here at the end, and these guys don't have as much going. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I've been sharing these things. Oh man, you guys see what I just saw? I'm gonna have to go up and destroy this. That's a wasp nest. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are learning stuff. If you want to get honeybees, it's really not that hard. They don't sting. Oh man, most of my stuff was lost, but I did a recording, so I'll upload everything. But anyways, they don't sting. I mean, they will if they're attacked or whatever, or if they feel threatened. But honeybees, they die when they sting you. So I got them curious about me right now. Let's see. You'll see one come up to my face here. She's swarming by me. See her? Oh, didn't get her on camera. Oh, she's curious. This is what they do. They get real curious and they start coming around you. But I can tell you guys one last thing I'll leave you with. My favorite smell, probably one of my favorite smells in the entire world, is warmed up wax. For some reason, the smell of warm wax, honeybee wax, is so good. Anyways, love you all. Peace out, because I keep losing internet connection.